Oh, come on. What a night. What a night. Come on, England.
Yeah.
So we got
Argentina tomorrow.
Yeah. Why am I forgetting the result? 3-2 Norway, wasn't it?
Pardon?
3-2 England. We beat Norway.
You've had a stinker already. We'll have to start again. It's 2-1.
No, it wasn't. You're having a stinker. 3-1. Remember? Oh, is that Mexico? Oh, that's Mexico. Oh, don't worry. Leave it going. It's the old brain. That's Mexico. No, Mexico. That's
right,
fine.
okay.
So Mexico, yes, was 3. What? Yeah, 3-2. We hung on. This one was 2-1. Yes. Right. Re-engage the brain. Norway has been a couple of days.
It is what 10:30 at night.
Yes.
To be fair, we've both been out all day.
Yes, and it's the only time we can do our post-match with the Norway 2-1. That was on Saturday night.
Yes, it was Saturday night.
Yes, right.
Yes,
Around your gaff.
Yes, around my gaff.
With your mates.
With my mates.
Yeah. And we went 1-0 down.
Yep, we went 1-0 down. Then Jude brought us back in the game and won it for us. Really.
Was that a cross shot? Who cares?
Cross without a doubt. I mean, they almost did that a couple of times. You know?
Yeah.
But I mean, not to moan too much, but I mean, actually, I was about to say we never get gimmies, but the second goal was a bloody gimme, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, what the keeper's doing, fumbles it straight to Jude.
Yeah.
We could all see it happening.
There was something either it was during that game or recently, and I said to you, "Why doesn't that just bobble to our?"
Yeah.
It never. I think I was watching another team, and they had a bit of a gift of a goal. And I said, "Why do we never get that? We always have to work at our goals."
We do.
And that's what
did fall
happened
on the plate, didn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it was obviously Sene Lamin Spain against Belgium. I think that was one of them.
Yeah.
Because I remember thinking like the Spanish, they do the same thing.
Yeah, I think it was that goal because it bounced out, and of course he was on it.
Marino was there, but like Spain do it all the time. They'll get into the edge of the box. They'll keep passing it, even if they're all on their own to shoot, because they see it as a waste of possession. Just keep it moving. The one time they do, and it opened up to him. You're still asking the question. If you get it on target, you're still asking the question.
Yes. Yeah.
And what happens? Like, it's still dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Keeper fumbles it, and they score.
Yeah, and again, when I look back at it, I don't know how you feel, but we love Kane. We love Kane.
Yeah, we do.
Kane's just world class. Where is he?
No,
if you look, he's just watching.
Yeah, flat-footed.
Yeah. So it's hot, and I'll give all the excuses. What I'm saying is the last 2 games, Kane's gone quiet. We need Kane to step up now, as well as Bellingham. All right. But I think for Pens, I'm still feeling relatively safe. Although, obviously, the last time we played in the World Cup, he blasted against France 2. So, yeah, he scored 1, missed the second one. And then
to make it 2-2.
Yeah.
But we lost 2-1.
Yeah. So for Pens, but he's looking a little bit flat-footed now, isn't he? He's not quite as sharp. I don't know if we're creating for him though. That's the only thing.
I don't know, because like you said, we did have a couple of chances. Saka put one across the box, and there was no sign of him.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't know. I think because of the way he plays, because he drops back so much, this is the problem. As the type of striker he is, then either doesn't have the legs, because you forget the boys have played a full season. I mean, he's had a bit more of a rest, but they were saying this on TalkSport, and it is true. Like, Jude was injured for most of the season. Nothing to take away from him, and he is grabbing us, and he is driving us, and he's the driving force. But he looks fresh. He looks up for the fight. Whereas like Decky Rice, who's been fighting for Champions League titles, he's knackered. You know, Kane still was Champions League and league with Bayern. So are they starting to fatigue? It's not an excuse, but you know, it's just something to discuss. But I still think it's the way Kane plays, because he drops deep. He's not then in the box where he should be. But then Bellingham is, because by Kane dropping in, Bellingham knows he has to run beyond him.
Yes, and that's what they've got a good partnership.
They do.
Those two.
They do.
I mean, how we've got to the semis. If I was to mark the players at a 10, there's not many who are busting over 6, mate.
No.
Apart from
Jude,
Bellingham,
Kane. I'd say Anderson. I'd say he does tick it over actually midfield, doesn't he?
I think he had a bit of a stinker on one of the games, or he gave the ball away a couple of times. Not this one.
It might have been the DR Congo game. Maybe.
Yeah.
But they were all crap.
But really. I think he is doing the ugly stuff.
Yeah.
He
gets tight to his man, and he doesn't do anything special.
Yeah.
Him and Rice do just keep it ticking in there, I think.
Because we noticed when Rice went off.
Yeah.
But again, Tuchel changed it, didn't he?
He did.
It wasn't working.
No.
Rice went off. He mucked it about a bit and put. Or at least
well,
he
put
Eze
in the 10. It wasn't working, was it, with Anderson and Bellingham? Because Bellingham was out the game as a number 8. And again, I hold my hands up because I always thought Bellingham's an 8, but he's not. He's a 10. And he's a second striker, Bellingham,
because he dropped deeper. which meant he wasn't doing anything. No. We had no one.
And when he gets the ball, he's got midfielders up his arse, so he can't really do anything in his final third. You want him affecting, our fun, in their half.
It's funny how players are just players, aren't they? Eze's a great player. But he's not going to be, he's going to be your little intricate, maybe a 1-2 or something like that. I do something brilliant on the box. But actually, to keep things ticking over, he's not going to be that player. To drive, he's not going to be that player. And we just lost our way, and Norway were coming back into it. Was that at 2-1? No, that was a 1-1, wasn't it?
We were holding on a little bit. But then he brought Reece James on and put him in midfield, didn't he? Just to bolster it.
He needs to get Jude back in the middle.
And he put Eze out
which
left.
was the right thing to do.
It was.
So in fact, why not put Eze on the left or the right? Because, again, if I was to mark them out, people have been calling us out, because we slate Saka a bit, we slate Adueke a bit, and and then we slate the Anthony a little bit. I think we all agreed the wingers have not been. If we're going to win the World Cup, you need to be world class. This is my fear. At the end of the day, we don't have a world class team. We don't have world-class players. We've got 1 or 2, potentially. And my dad always said world class is when you win a world championship in any sport. Then you're classed as world class.
I think you can put Champions League in it.
Yeah, we've had this chat because some countries won't be that good as a team, but they've still got a world-class player. If that player's played in Madrid and got to the Champions League, I think you can class it as world-class. But outside of that, like my dad, I saw him today. My dad, he always said, you're, the racing driver, they're world champions because they're the best in the world.
Yeah, simple.
Not second, or third, or anything like that. Not quality. You're world champion. You're world champion.
That's when you become world class. I do think the phrases have changed now. World class is thrown out a bit too quickly. But I agree with you. But actually, we've just. Obviously, I didn't watch it at a game, but the Spanish have just beaten the French 2-0.
Yeah, that's why we're doing this late and appreciate it. We want to get a little bit of a post-match and pre-match because we're playing Argentina in the semi-finals of the World Cup 2026.
Yeah, I'm shitting myself.
But what you were saying, sorry?
Name me world-class players in the Spanish team then.
Apart from the young lads.
He's had a poor.
Yes.
How was he today? I didn't see him. Same. Just kind of going nowhere.
Yeah.
Doing a lot.
If I said there was one player that stood out today that ran the game for Spain, who would it be?
Rodri.
Yes.
He's back to
different
ticking
planet.
Things. Yeah.
Different planet. I just quickly went out in the car. Talk sport, already all over it.
Yeah.
Rodri ran the game. One player can make a difference. He ran the game, but we've seen him do it for City.
Yeah,
he grabs it by the scruff of the neck,
he does.
Which gives all the other players confidence. You've played in football teams. You've got that one solid figure that you go to battle with. And you just know as long as they're there, you are going to work for them because they're going to tidy everything up and keep everything ticking. And Rodri was the difference today.
Yeah, and that's why Bellingham can be that for us. Because it's still, you look at the rest of their team, their striker, Oyarzábal, plays for Real Sociedad.
Yeah.
Right? He's never been picked up by a big team. Yes, he's an okay player. Their left winger. This maybe is bad of my knowledge, and I haven't played FIFA that much recently. I don't know him.
You're right.
I know.
You're right.
I haven't played it all season. First time.
No way.
Yeah, no.
Oh, dear, you are busy.
You got a house
busy
now,
mortgage.
Yeah, exactly. Don't have time for it.
You're a right boring old man, aren't you?
Yeah. Even after football, the missus goes, "Oh, can you make sure you hoover when you get back?"
No.
Fucking hell! Come on, Hoover.
That ain't gonna happen.
Not how was the game, dude?
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's not gonna happen though, is it?
No. I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Fair play.
It's always tomorrow.
What was I on about?
Got no idea. Oh, you're asking me.
But Oyarzábal, not.
Yes.
Their left winger.
Class,
I wouldn't say he's world
Spain.
class.
Yeah.
I'd say Pedri can be when he comes on in midfield, but he's not been starting. Ruiz in midfield. So I think defensively, Laporte plays in Saudi. Cucurella, he's got better.
Yeah, but Chelsea they want to get rid of him.
Well, he's at Madrid now. But, come on. Rodri's the one
again,
who's
we played them. Again, they've just got through. So this is the night before our game, right? Yeah. We're doing this. And I just watched Spain and France. Spain have just worked a number on France. The flair of France, if it doesn't work, there's no plan B. Clearly, Spain just worked them. They worked them out. don't give the ball to Lise. Don't let the front four have it.
Yeah,
we've got to control the game. Then they're out of the game.
Yeah, they are.
And they're not disciplined enough to come back and get the ball. No. So it was quite easy, actually. Yeah. It's an easy game. Yeah. Can't remember France having much of a shot. And again, when I say typically French, I mean all the time I've watched France, be it rugby, football, their flair. It's the way the French are.
Ba-ba-boom,
yes, all that, it's all that. Crème de la crème. As whereas Spain were not like the Germans, where it's systematic. They were just playing that almost total football. Just worked them out, just passing 1-2s, keep it ticking, and then wait for that Barcelona-ish bang, away they go. As where France went, Vlair, and be running, and a couple of passes is in the back of the net, shots, wide filling in. It wasn't happening.
No, because no one's giving them.
No, the and they didn't have the the battle to get this back. Yeah, they were getting worse. Yeah. As the game went on, they were just getting worse and realised we're not going to win this. Yeah. So their mentality.
And you always said that with the French, like in the rugby. I'm thinking more of the rugby because obviously with recent years they have in the football, they have stood up since 1998 when they won it. Yes. You know, a bit of, but especially in the rugby, you know, if you can get into them, their heads will drop because they got the flair side. And actually, again, you know, we were discussing it earlier, but it was a very good point because the French obviously have that front four.
Yes.
But it was, were they going to change it for Spain? Because Spain, they've got a really strong midfield. They overpower the midfield. They just pass it around you. But then the French, a bit like the English maybe, but the French are not going to change their ways for the Spanish.
They're going to go, we want them to worry about us.
Yes, exactly. When actually, in hindsight, of course, the typical thing. But why wouldn't... It sounds so simple after the game, but it doesn't matter if you've got the 4 best players in the world. They're not going to get the ball.
Like tomorrow,
useless.
If Messi doesn't get the ball.
Wow, it's always if with Messi though, because he can drop in, he can go anywhere, doesn't he? So it's slightly different. Whereas Mbappe's not going to run, get the ball from his own box and drag them forward.
And that's where we spoke about this before. You know, after our great game with Norway, you know, Gabriel, the ITV newsreader, asking stupid questions, getting Tuchel rallied. Talking about mentality. I mean, you know, mentality just got us through that game, 40 degrees. Again, I'm hearing from others who were there to say, you've got no idea. One talk sport presenter was being out there. It's like, just go into the sauna with your suit on and try and play football. That's what these guys are trying to do. So it puts in perspective. Obviously, Norway had to do the same. And I thought Norway fell off. Would you agree?
Extra time.
Do you think they fell off a bit?
In extra time they did. I thought in the 90 minutes we were holding on.
Yeah, right. But again, mentality kind of got us through. And he's going, oh, what? Is the mentality not there? And see Tuchel's going, what are you talking about? Yeah. What are you talking about? The way we play could be better. You know, like the Spain. Like the
Spanish, but have more control.
Yes. You know, which we didn't have. We could have lost it. They hit the bar. They had a few things. We had a disallowed pen. When I say disallowed,
Stonewall.
That really got you. And it still gets you now.
I can't. Yeah. I just don't see how in any
You're a striker. You're strikers union. If you get in front of the ball, doesn't matter where you put your foot. Doesn't matter.
Mental. I've never seen anything like it, to be honest.
But how is it overruled?
That's the thing. It's to overturn it.
Yeah. Because if the ref hadn't given it, you'd go.
Even then, I'd go as a pen.
Yes, but the ref's not giving it.
Yes, it's got to be clear and obvious. It's got to be clear
and then VAR. Yeah, it's now getting into that corrupt bit again. Yeah, it is. It's getting into that. Someone else is going to make that decision now. And there's too many. Be it the Premiership, be it
the ref gave it straight away.
Yes.
That's your instinct. We all thought it. Ref has gone straight away.
The way VAR gets involved is if there's no contact at all and he's dived. Not he's starting to go down before the contact. He's dived. So that's 2 stonewallers almost, Kane and this one. So you start to think, is there something against? But then you could argue the wire. What's all this about a wire?
I don't know, mate. Because the Norwegians thinks that we're corrupt. They think that the referee was on our side. That's the thing when you lose. But I guess, I didn't even see it. No. I mean, no one did. No one, live.
I mean, I think...
Even their manager said he didn't see it.
No, a few players did. So I think the way it's all kicking off, they didn't... 1 or 2 players would have seen it, maybe. I think my gut is, where they're clutching the straws, it sounds stupid if they are. It does. So it must have. Why would you say it did?
Yeah.
So it must have, but... They haven't seen it on this sticker thing.
Wow, and this sticker thing, if it's hit it, it's bloody hit it, isn't it? And from the BBC, I don't know, the BBC released a video, did you see it? It does clearly change its course.
Yeah.
It goes, boom, boom, boom. And then falls straight to Anderson. Yeah. We're in.
Something went for us.
I know.
It's that's why. Is it our time?
Wow.
You need shit like that.
You do.
It's 100%. So much. I could sit here all day and go,
98.
Yeah, the ball over the line.
Lampard 2010.
Lampard 2010, which is why they brought it in.
Rooney, Portugal.
Yes.
Getting sent off.
Yes. There's just so many
Gascoigne
little bits.
Missing the open goal. There's so many, isn't there?
Yeah.
Shearer's disallowed goal. All of that stuff.
I just was looking at when we played Argentina in '86, and obviously I watched it live, and it's nervous as I would be now. And 2-0, 2-1. Lineker, how does he miss at the end? I'm cheering.
Yeah.
I'm cheering because it's the far post. He's already scored one.
Yeah.
Open goal. Couple of defenders. When you talk to him, he thinks he scored.
Really?
Yeah. You won't remember it. Come over the far post.
Yeah.
Again, Barnes had done all the hard work over the far post. And he's going in. He's got an open goal. Yeah. And he does that. And I'm cheering. He's gone past the post.
No! What? He's hit it wide?
I think he's either missed it or a defender's managed just to get there before he's about to nod it in. Without slow-mo. I can't quite remember because I remember him going. He thought it was a goal. Yeah. So the next minute the ball wasn't in the back of the net. You couldn't understand why.
Yeah.
So it's just all these little moments.
So that would have been a 2-2 in '86.
Yes.
At the Azteca.
Yes.
See.
And then we'd have gone to pens. And who knows?
Well,
we'd have lost. So that's a little bit of history. So we go back to Argentina and we played them in the World Cup year, I think. And you said you had a quick look and we played them 5 times and won 3.
In World Cups, in
recent history, 86 for me.
Well, it's the big ones, isn't it?
Yeah, but you can appreciate back then, again, being careful what I say, there was a conflict in 82, I think, over the Falklands, Maldives. So all that. So if you can imagine that GB and Argentina have been at war through a small island down in the South Pacific.
Yeah.
And that all cleared up, got itself sorted. And then, 4 years later, we're playing football. Again, totally different, nothing political.
No,
it's 2 football teams at it. So there's always been that rivalry. Argentina got the better of us on that day. Then in 98, you won't remember, you weren't born. The Beckham infamous sending off, flicking of the leg.
That's the only thing we've got to be careful of, and I hope Tuchel's savvy enough to tell him, because they will. They'll target Bellingham. They'll target any of them, but I think they'll target Bellingham and Kane.
Yeah, South Americans are good, known for it anyway.
Yeah, they are.
We've never been savvy.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, they did it with Rooney.
Yes.
Well,
the Portuguese.
Yeah, Portuguese.
But
yes,
they're still the Spanish, the Mediterranean type of teams, aren't they?
They target.
Like the Norwegians. Ain't going to try that. Even the Germans, maybe over the years. But it's a fair game. Yeah. But as soon as you're going that way...
It's a little on the edge of cheating a little bit. Yeah. It's just that over the line, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Target, he's got a bit of a mentality.
Yeah.
Let's get ourselves an advantage.
Yeah.
Because they fear they're not going to win the game.
Yes. So they get them
sent off.
They find a weak spot, get them sent off.
So both of those games, we were on top. The Beckham one going off.
Yeah.
And the Rooney one with Ronaldo, we were on top. And they targeted it because it's just after half time.
Yeah.
And Beckham's was a stupid flick.
Yeah,
have to go down.
He was a young lad, wasn't he? And it was stupid. I mean, the Rooney one's a bit more controversial, I think, because he kind of stands back, but he knows what he's doing. Down, doesn't he?
So we've got a lot of history with the Argentines. Now, again, Norway. If we finish Norway, because we want to do post. So Norway was 1-0. Then it was 1-0. Great run by Bellingham and Anthony, to be fair.
Great ball, early pass again, isn't it? It's not messing about, just cut in, bam, and then I mean Bellingham.
3 players out. By 1 touch.
Yeah, just 1 touch, 2. Yeah, I mean, he's perfect composure. I mean, terrible defending, but I think his touches and composure and his elegance just made the goal. Sometimes you just hold your hands up. It is quality.
And then we go extra time. It was a hell of a game. Always is. It's a nerve-wracking 90 minutes.
It's never fun watching.
Nah,
but that's why.
From back in the day, I have to watch it. But I don't want to.
No.
And I won't want to watch tomorrow.
No.
And I've got to. Because I want to talk and there's history.
Well, you want to remember it.
You want to remember it. But it's going to be 90 minutes. Of hell. Unless we're 3-0 in front.
Well, that's why even the Norway one, because we go 2-1 up just at the start of extra time. So you've got the whole of extra time. But the 3-1, you think,
just get that.
Come on, we can relax a bit now. Not relax.
We were cheering, weren't we?
Did you just like a goal? It's like, come on, we can actually go 3-1 up, and then we can just see the game out. No, we had to, and it was tough. It's always going to be extra time. So, any slip ups going to pens, then it's a lottery. But you got to say, that's why. That's 2 games now we've held on. And actually, I didn't want to say it during the game, but I thought there's any England team that's going to see out a game, it's this bloody team. They just seem
the manager's doing his proactive stuff. Southgate always got criticised because he wouldn't be reading the game.
No.
He'd already have a plan of substitutions in his head or on a sheet before the game even starts. After 60 minutes, I'm going to take them off and swap them if it's not happening. He's already got this. He's not reading the game. Tuchel's reading the game. He read the game when Rice went off.
Yes.
Got it wrong. Changed it. Got better.
Yeah.
And then again, the last 10 minutes, put Dan Burn on to see it out.
Spence. I thought Spence did well when he
even
come on.
Bellingham off.
Took Bellingham. So again, he was going, this is it again, wasn't he? But it worked. Norway didn't have anything after that. No. That's why I think theirs was the 90 minutes. Extra time, once we went...
Their players again are slightly lower leagues, aren't they? So they haven't got that
mentality, physicality. Because there is a difference
to see them through that 40-degree heat. So, but we should have beaten them. We did beat them, thank God. We did the rowing. Go home.
Most of England did that, and I love it because it's still history. That's why the Norwegians. It goes back to the Vikings, 1,000 years. We were at battle with them for 100, 200 years, and we sent them packing. Then
Anglo-Saxons, goodbye.
Yeah,
again,
after
history.
Years, it's history.
You can't hide it. It is what it is.
And even that's why again you say Messi, but Haaland didn't have a sniff, did he? We actually. That's what's all you'd say with Haaland. If you can stop the supplies to him, they ain't going to do much else, is he?
He's supposed to have been ill, wasn't he, or something?
Was he? They took him off, didn't they?
Yeah, he was supposed to be not feeling it or something. But then Rice wasn't, so...
it does happen, I guess.
So quality, we did what we had to do. We sent the Vikings, the Norwegians, back rowing back home. And gave them a good old wave off, send off, and the mentality and the group of players who were still, most of them playing 5 out of 10. Got us through.
And
we're through to the last 4. Still there to the last weekend. Whatever happens tomorrow, I hate that 3rd place playoff. No one gives a fuck.
Never watch it.
No one cares. No. It's really hard to get motivated. If we lose tomorrow, we've got to play France. Right, I see France beating us.
But if there's one thing that they've kept saying, and Tuchel, keeps
no one seems to know what it is.
Tommy Tuchel is. We're supposed to be better. This is what he's built the team for. Is this stage now?
That's how I feel tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because my concern is, because there's always concern first, is that this is our chance.
Yeah.
Because you're telling me, if I thought Tuchel was staying and we got to the final, or even now, I'd be thinking, right, he's shown me enough that he can read a game, change a few things, stick with his guns, because we all disagreed, flair players. At the end, it didn't work. But he's done a bit more than Southgate. He hasn't won it.
No.
He's done a little bit more by reading games and doing this, and reading the situation, which I don't think we all agree. Southgate never did.
Right?
He couldn't read it.
Relied on his players.
So you could see something to build for the Euros in 2 years. But you're saying he might go. There's rumbles he might go.
There's only rumours, but I think
we were tied with him at one point. Do you remember?
Yeah, we were, and England signed him for another year or something. I think a couple of years.
So because of that. If we don't get it this time, let's say he goes, then it's like, who are we going to get in? We could go backwards.
We will. Kane's getting old. We don't have another striker.
So it's like...
I think now it's now.
So can we beat the Argentines?
Things are going our way.
History with the Argentines, we've got Messi. The way I'm going to put it, again, is we've got to beat Argentina and FIFA. We've had some luck.
Yeah.
The last game hit the wire.
Yeah.
But then we had the pen. It always counterbalances.
Always.
So the Norwegians can go home and say, hit the wire. We're going, what the pen that was given that then VAR went, oh no.
Yeah.
And actually, was it enough?
Stonewall. I'm sorry, I'm not changing my guns. It's a Stonewall penalty.
He's done the hard work getting in front of him.
Yeah.
And then
the player's been a donkey, defender.
Yeah. Instead of checking.
Yeah, he's gone through the back.
Because that's what they teach him. Cut across.
Yeah.
You've got the ground.
From an early name. You're in front of the player. Yeah. You're in front.
Just because he cuts his leg across and initiates the contact and he's going.
Yeah. It's ridiculous, mental.
All the time.
And like I said to you, it's a different type of penalty.
Yeah.
But they said that he initiated the contact.
Yeah.
So the one that Kane gave away.
Yeah.
That is a pen in today's world, I think.
Wild
but it's the same concept.
Because the player barges into a foot that's been swung.
So the Mexican puts his foot
in
the way, so he initiates the contact. So it's the same concept. It's a different type of pen.
Yes, exactly.
It's the same concept.
It is.
But they would never.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. It is the same.
Yes,
he puts his leg where he doesn't go for the ball.
No,
even.
No, he doesn't.
He knows you're swinging to kick it. He puts his leg where you're about to kick the ball. So he kicks his leg first.
Exactly, and that's always given. Yet this isn't. Mad. But yes, we
can we beat the Argentines?
And again, with the English, I think we've got goods. And what Southgate was good at doing was beating teams that we should beat.
Yeah.
Because in previous, Iceland, I can remember Iceland 2014 didn't even get through the group. So we'd have a team which should do okay, at least get to the knockouts, and we wouldn't.
Yeah.
But we've always struggled against the Germans, the French, the Spanish, the big teams, the Argies.
This is the next level.
Mexico and Norway, we should still beat. Let's be honest.
Yeah. No, I agree.
So now the Argies, where it's a fair game.
This will be the crunch for me. This will be the typically English will fail at that next level.
Yes, next level again.
Whether it's mentality, whether it's bad luck, whether it's the Argentines getting the run of the green, all this sort of, you only get the run of the green if you do what Spain did.
Yes.
Control the game, get a goal, get a second goal, 2-0 sort of into the second half, see the game out.
Yeah.
See Messi out, see the game out.
Yeah.
All right, okay. That's what we need to do. Maybe even on the break, we haven't got anyone, but
but I think that's the way we're. Yeah,
then you'd start to feel comfortable, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But it won't be. It's the same old thing. If we're not comfortably in front, if we're not got some sort of lead at half time, it's going to be a pig of an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. It's going to be shit. It is.
It's going to be horrible. Any little slip up, if it's close.
I mean, can you see the team all of a sudden playing well? These players that are playing at 5 out of 10.
No.
Because they were going about Madueke, right? And again, I feel the same, but everyone agrees he didn't really have a good game against Norway. First 3 or 4 touches, lost the ball, was offside, handball. It was just really, and they're going, but he's not that good at Arsenal.
No, I know.
When they brought him, what are you expecting?
Beat the World Cup, really?
Yes. What are you expecting?
He's not going to become a world beater.
No,
he's an average
He's doing
player.
what he does.
Yes.
He's fast. He's got something, but his end product is normally
rubbish.
Out of 10, he'll get 2, maybe give 2 opportunities. The rest of the 8 is wasted.
Yes, he is.
And in World Cup, you ain't got 10.
No,
you got 2 or 3 if you're lucky.
Yeah, so it has to be on the money.
So it has to be on the money every time. He doesn't do that.
But
and then they're going, but Willie.
Yeah.
No, he won't tomorrow either.
No, he won't.
Because he hasn't done it for 6 matches.
But you've got to manage Saka. That's the problem. You can't
start
Saka.
Like you said, his legs are gone.
Yeah. Saka does have the quality.
Little intricate in the box.
Yes.
He's getting the ball
one-on-one.
Yeah.
He'll get you the ball in. He'll get his shots off. But he doesn't have that yard of pace anymore. So I think for a full game, I think you're still better starting Madueke.
Yeah.
Just because Madueke tires them out, hassles, defends.
There's no
one else. And then Gordon, you've got to start Gordon again. But it's still, as I said, it should suit us. Sit deep, hit him on the counter. Really.
Yeah.
Bellingham stands up. Kane finally stands up in the big games.
Yeah.
And you just got to hope we win. Oh,
hello. Who's these?
Mine.
Well, he's chewing them.
Ruined them.
You don't leave. Come on.
No. These are literally brand new.
George, well, you know better.
I didn't leave them out. They were in my suitcase.
Where's your suitcase?
Go and have a chat with your mother then. Oh, I have to cut this bit there.
That's fine.
Right, okay. That's life. All right, okay. Dog chewing the shoes.
And girls leaving the shoes out.
Yeah, when they know a dog chews.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So where were we?
Let's talk about the Argy game, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Madueke and down the right.
Yeah.
He doesn't trust Rashford, does he?
I wouldn't.
No.
He definitely doesn't trust Cobby, poor lad.
No. Is it defensive then?
What?
Is it defensively? I mean, Rashford, it will be defensively. That's why he doesn't trust him. Doesn't do enough.
No,
and he won't track
Gordon,
back.
at least Gordon does give you 110%.
Yeah.
Rashford will leave his man.
Yeah. Again, we can talk about that. He might be starting at Old Trafford, but we'll do that.
We'll come back to that.
Once the World Cup's over.
Yeah, boy. No.
Leave him alone.
Yes, no, and Cobby. I think, to be fair, Cobby's brilliant. We love him. But you can't risk it with Rice and Anderson. I wouldn't risk bringing Manu in. Not now. It's crunch time.
I don't know when Manu would come on. An injury.
No.
Injury.
Significant injury. Even then, he brought James on in midfield, didn't he? So we really don't trust him.
No. So how do you see it going?
I don't want, like I said, I don't think we can, like we did with the Norway game.
Let's not give a result.
I don't want to.
We just need to win.
We just need to win.
Can we win? We can.
Of course we can win.
Yeah, of course
we can. Again, we shouldn't fear the Argies outside of Messi.
History goes, this is one of those teams again that we normally, in recent times, fail against. They're the next level with Messi, even though he's old.
Yeah.
All right. It's the next level.
Yeah.
So if he can get past this one, we might be able to beat the Spanish.
Yeah.
That'll give me the confidence to go, well, we've just beaten the Argentines.
It would.
With Tuchel.
And like you said, with the Euro final,
we could.
With a better manager, we could have beat the Spanish.
Yes. Yeah.
They didn't have that much, really. No. And when we made it 1-1, we said that was the time. And Tuchel will. He's too smart. He'll go, right, they're on the back foot now. Stick on another strike.
Yeah, we remember. We were at them, weren't we? Did we go 1-0 down and
1-0 down, 1-0 with 50 minutes to go. And they were like giving us the ascendancy.
Yes,
but we just sat back in.
Yes.
You know, and we're happy to go to pen or extra time. So then they just got their flow again. And then we conceded last minute goal, and that was that.
Instead of seizing the opportunity.
Yeah.
And going for it. Go and speak with your mum.
I've literally not been here for like a couple hours. And all three of them,
you know.
All three of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I literally can't laugh.
Right, okay. Right. So we're not going to call it. We're going to battle it.
Yeah.
We've had a few good ones again. You know, we put a few things out on social media, our watch-alongs, was with your mates. So that was a good night. It was
same again tomorrow.
Yeah,
had obviously a few drinks. Yeah. On Saturday.
Yeah, but then there's been others when we put stuff out. And people say, "Where's the beers?"
Yeah, I know it's a tough one. It's a really tough one because obviously you got to drink. But like, say if we did get through to the final. I wouldn't want to drink all day because like Mule couldn't remember a thing. Next day, he had to watch it again. Couldn't remember anything. He just said, "I remember being out and then leaving yours."
Yeah. But then we're in extra time.
Yeah.
Just started it. And he goes, "I'll blow the whistle, ref."
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, no, Mule. We just started.
I know. So that's why, and it's not
you're
fun.
Beyond drunk now.
I think a couple of beers, like I had about 4 or 5, so I was at a decent level because it does chill your nerves a little bit. It does, but I still shitting myself. But it does chill your nerves. But you want to feel the nerves a bit as well, and you want to be able to watch it. And that's the only thing. Sometimes when you got your mates, there's so many different things going on.
Yeah,
you just want to watch the game, especially when you watch it at pubs. But then that's a dilemma. If we get through to the final,
but we almost think we need to do it now.
There.
When I was your age, I'll watch it with my mates. That's why the watch-alongs. When we get back to United, it's just me and you. But at the moment, because we're getting so close, mates are getting involved. But I did it back in the 90s.
It has to. I think England,
1990, Italia, had my mates round.
Yeah, you have to with your mates. Yeah, like if somehow we do win this, you've got to be out in the street with your fucking top off, jumping on cars, you know, going mental, screaming, shouting with everyone. That's what we do it for.
But where we live, probably we're in the town and no one.
I know.
We'd have to go to
You'd want to be London.
Yeah.
I mean, London, even after the quarters, London meltdown. I was there for France. I was there when I was working in Paris when they beat Morocco to go to the final in the last World Cup.
And the whole city was like honking horns, flags.
On top of bus shelters. They had to get the proper SWAT out, you know, the proper with their tear gas and stuff.
Really?
I was loving it though.
Celebrating.
Even though the French beat us in the last round, just to be part of that. And you know, everyone going crazy. Like,
imagine again. It's so annoying football.
Yeah,
because I was just about to say, imagine us being world champions. What the fuck? We've got to beat Argentina.
I know. We're still not close, really.
We're doing what we've done before.
Yeah.
So, if we lose tomorrow, is Tuchel a failure? Is he a failure? Or has he done just what Gareth has done? And it's us.
Like you said, he's shown more. But still, it's the next level, isn't it?
I think he's safe enough that everyone said before the tournament start, it's got to be the semis at least.
Yeah.
Quarters, no. Semis,
failure
at least.
We're still
because we are fourth.
If we look at those teams, I would say they are the 4 best teams in the world.
Yeah.
And now it's like, can we get into the top?
Which we should be proud of.
Oh well,
Look at all the World Cup. I always said to you, World Cup's like one of those. The players will feel it. all these. I mean, it's America and Mexico, and it's a huge, so they're not bumping into each other. They're not like a village in the Olympics and stuff. But they'll see all these teams going home.
Yeah.
And pre-season started. They're still at this tournament.
Yeah.
And the teams go from 32, was it? Or 60?
Oh,
whatever it was.
Yeah.
Went down now to just 4 left.
Yeah.
And you're still there.
Yeah.
So you have to feed off of that. Imagine how that would feel.
Yeah.
We're still here. So we've done that a few times now. So we must be proud of that. It's that we won.
I know.
Spain has got one as well.
I know. So this is
before I go from this mortal world, I want to see a second star there.
Yeah.
Because that one was a year before I was born. Yeah. So I want to see another one. Please, just one more. Then I'm done.
I know.
I'm happy.
I used to say to Grandad when he knew about us, like, you've actually seen us win a World Cup. I couldn't as a kid understand that because we've never get close. That's why we've still been the most successful beer. I'm still so proud. The last 10 years, 2 semi-finals now, 2 finals. Come on, let's not be the fucking bridesmaid anymore.
Are we going to be at your place again?
Yes, we are.
So we'll do a watch along. We'll sit through agony together, and it will be. Thanks for staying up late tonight to get this done. And the reason I wanted to get this done is, if we run the World Cup, I want to look back at this. If we don't, in 5 years, I still want to look back at this.
Yeah.
Because we might not get to a semis again.
No, we might not.
And I just want to feed off and go, do you remember that time? All right, they beat us, but remember how we felt? And I can look at this. Yeah. All right, okay?
Yes.
So I love you. Let's go through the suffering again tomorrow. And let's see if we're celebrating. Oh, come on, England! Come on! Let's beat FIFA and Argentina and Messi. Come on! Just do it.
I'm terrified.
Yeah,
right.
See you tomorrow. Well done.